coming. Your wife is in my DMs, baby. That's how it started. That's how the fight ended. Your wife is in my DMs, baby. And then I think I got to subscribe the little captions in another TikTok. I said, your wife is in my DMs, baby. I'll be at your after party later. You look something, you little hoe, or some shit like that. I think he called
something, bro.
He called his wife a little.
He says, yeah.
What do you think, man? What do you think? Your wife is
that was funny. Like, I wonder if it's true though. Like, why would he just bring that up? You get me?
So that's what we want. Look, so let's start with what we thought of the fight. We'll finish off let's just go to the fight. That's always the juiciest part. Like that's the juiciest part of the fight is that he went there. He chose to attack him at his ego, he's like, your wife wants me. That's what he wanted to say.
Yeah.
So okay. That's honestly what. Come on. He's like, you broke my shin or my ankle, but your wife wants me. That's that.
He said it was a clean break on the tibia. Like just clean break.
Yeah. He's fine. Like obviously nobody doubted that he wouldn't, get the best doctors or whatever. Everybody figured that.
Like a millionaire.
What'd you think about the fight, man? Like,
like the whole card or just that last one or what?
Like what do you remember? Just we haven't seen any. I've seen the replay once, a real replay. I've seen it one other time. I've seen obviously of that fight we just saw.
Okay.
The McGregor fight.
The McGregor one.
Yeah. So what? Just for memory, no cap. Just what did you remember? Go like first impression of the fight. It's okay. Let's get ready to rumble. Ring. What do you remember from this fight? Just no research. Fuck what everyone else says. Your thoughts.
Yeah. What do I think about it?
What do you remember?
It was whack the way it ended.
Okay,
I feel like.
But what do you think about the fight? Like it rang. So go on. What do you remember, like step by step? What do you remember from the fight?
Oh, okay. So they come at each other, like they come at each other to the middle of the ring. Conor does like a spinning back.
Oh, kick. He opens up. That's right. He opens up.
Like first thing, a spinning back kick. Yeah.
We thought, oh, this is gonna be good, right? I'm sure.
And what that told me was like he's not afraid to throw shots. You get me? Like he'll be like he's gonna throw whatever he wants. Like he's in control. You get me? That's what that told me.
You like it was a good opening. It was a good opening in the War of Art, the Art of War, actually. So in the Art of War, it says the first move is out of the opponents. So that is why I found it very interesting that he attacked first. So that was either a position of complete strength, like you're saying.
Yeah.
Or his first mistake. Make sense?
Nah.
But I know. But listen.
Oh, you know what?
You see what I'm saying? Like in other words, it was either one or the other. It wasn't a middle. That was not a middle move. It was he completely owned it, and it was a mistake or a complete sign of mastery and confidence.
I see it as confidence, but maybe you have a point. Like if he didn't throw that, like if he would have been more calm, like maybe the fight would have ended differently. Is that what you mean?
His only fight, he lost to Khabib, right? That was his first fight loss?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think Khabib got his legs, remember? That's how he lost. So I'm sure he's traumatized to some degree at somebody getting first attack. I think that's where it's coming from. Because he lost to Khabib, bro, and Khabib basically didn't let him move. He was like a fucking python. Khabib, pythoned McGregor, bro. Khabib just
Khabib's another animal, bro.
Yes, but if you think about it, he just pythoned McGregor, bro. It was pure.
That's what bro. He does that to all the opponents, bro.
But oh, dude, when he gets you in the back one, like in other words, when he pries on
once you, get that, bro. Once they get under the chin, that's it, bro.
Well, dude,
it's kind of hard. You have no power. You could do this, but they have all the power, like bringing up. You don't have that much power bringing down like this. Like if they have that arm around you.
The only people that could get out of it probably is somebody like a 280 pound, 6'3" fucking Brock Lesnar type motherfuckers. I think that's possible. Nah, he could probably go like probably open his hand like just like
I guess Khabib, the way Khabib is.
Dude, if you think about powerful men, like the strong men, those.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing getting you out of it is pure strength.
Yeah, just pure strength.
Yeah, so let's say someone that can deadlift 900 pounds on a regular.
Yeah.
It could get his arm and just break it too. They could be like, come here, bitch. Boom. You get it?
Something really.
Like I'm saying, like
that's another level of power.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like that's probably who is safe amongst that guy. Like someone that is outweighing him. Like that's the only one. 300-pound,
right?
Fucking John Cena type motherfuckers. Like that's it.
Yeah.
Because if they hit him, they get him the best shot. They eat it, and they just grab his head and crush him or something. Like come here,
bro.
Like come here, like. You get it? You have to basically.
Yeah,
that's the only time they can actually beat him. The complete.
Even them, bro. I don't know, bro.
No, and even then. No, I'm saying even then. Yeah, even then. But since amongst his weight, he dominates in his weight class, right?
Oh yeah.
So then he's
retired, but he dominated.
Yeah. So he can dominate still today. I'm just saying that nobody.
Yeah.
So Khabib can dominate today, right? But I'm saying, if you knew that, would you want to be in his weight class? No, right? You would not want to be in that weight class because it's you're either going to be Khabib or not. It's either you can be Khabib or not. Yeah, it's like kind of okay. So the only logical conclusion is you're going to have to to beat him. You'd have to be out of his weight so he can be a little intimidated, like just a little bit intimidated. Like, like I better get a good grip on this one.
Yeah.
Because if I get too close, he's going to out-pound me, out-pressure me, out-leverage me in the power outputs, Like, it's like, still, dude, Mike Tyson's still Mike Tyson. He just needs one hit. You know, right? He's still Mike Tyson. Like, what do you mean, Khabib? I'm Khabib. It's like, yeah, but it's a lot of power, bro. He just needs one. You might need 5 to 10 of yours. You need one of his, just one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's probably the only thing that can beat him barehanded. To me, I think. Not his same weight class. Not his same weight class. I'm saying in a fight, not fair fight. Just like his skill is so strong.
Like a street fight.
Yeah, the only guy that could beat him, he's probably weighing at 140, right? What's that weight class cap at?
I think it's 160s.
Okay, 160. So he needs like
I think 175 actually.
He needs like to go up against like a 250, like a 250 guy. Because he's dominating that weight class too hard, bro. He dominates them like he's 40 pounds heavier than them.
Bro, he's strong, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's done all his life.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He's used to wrestling bears and stuff. So he's used to, he's outperforming them because he doesn't, in a way, he's out. I bet you he fights guys that are fucking 220. I bet you to get that good,
probably.
He's probably getting the best. He's probably fighting the heavyweights. So that way he can control their strength. Because
walk around, because walk around the way he could be up there like 180s, 190s, almost maybe even 200s.
Yeah,
you get me?
That guy's way too smart. I don't see him putting it past him. Like, all right, well, who's bigger than me? Okay, well, if I could take this guy, for sure I could take the 160. You know, and I'm thinking Conor. I don't think Conor would do that. He doesn't seem like that type.
No.
Khabib looks like more like he'll do anything. Like he'll drink acid if he has to. I don't know. He's a little bit more of like all it takes guy. I feel like you see how he trains. Like he runs in the snow, all that shit. Like you just get the feeling like this guy's not someone you want to piss off.
Nah,
you get me? Like he's gonna breathe in sleep to kill you. He has no problem with that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sure he has no problem with that. Like, no problem at all. What do you mean? I'm sure that guy will methodically think of your death all day till he kills you. Like, you get me? Like, that's the type. Yeah. That's the type. Like, they have no problem.
Type like that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I wouldn't fuck with that type of dude. Khabib type? Nah.
Yeah, I feel like, what's it called? If I trained hard enough, I don't know, maybe.
You would jump in the ring with Khabib?
Yeah, if I train like a good like 2-3 years, bro, just a good 2-3 years.
At his weight, would you? At his weight?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
I think we're the same height too. I think we're the same height.
Khabib, he's like 5'10",
yeah,
something like that.
Yeah,
Khabib.
Yeah.
Let me see, Khabib. Nah, man, he can have it. That guy used to wrestle bears and shit. He could win me. I'm the guy was bred to be what he is, bro. He's just I'm
crazy, so I don't know.
Khabib. Let me see. Khabib. I heard there was one that he wrestled a high schooler. Yeah. Did you see that one?
Nah.
Khabib wrestles a high schooler. Chase Saldate, #1 ranked 152-pound high school wrestler versus Khabib. I'm gonna send it to you so you can watch it later, bro.
All right. No, I haven't seen that one actually.
It sounds good though, right? I haven't seen it either. Here. That's because I was training somebody and they told me about it. I was like, I gotta check that out. Here you go.
Okay.
Here, 3, 2, 1. You should have it. Check it out whenever you get a chance, man. But supposedly, he says that like Khabib dominates. What else do you remember from the fight, man? What else do you remember from the fight in regards to McGregor, man? Like he opened up. Okay, we discussed the opening and how he,
opening. It was just back and forth, just trading.
They were
I don't remember
traded.
too much. I have to watch it again. I don't remember too much.
The key moment where I think if you're a McGregor fan, where you said this could be it, was the guillotine chokehold shit.
I remember that one.
We all thought at that, and he did it to almost twice, but the first one looked solid. Like I know Poirier had to be shitting his pants a little bit.
Probably, right? Just all the
because he's
the pressure.
I mean, he's backwards, right? He's like on his he's got him like in a headstand, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a beast ass move. That's a beast ass move. He could have closed the fight right there.
You're right.
I mean, that was it. That was the shiny moment where he missed that by like 5 seconds. I think he missed it by like 5, like a better grip or just leaving him there enough time. Like there wasn't, but he got out just in time. To like not hurt.
And it got all rowdy too, right? It got super loud.
So, and then he got out of it. And then there was obviously the period where Poirier was hitting him basically like he had some good hits on him. Elbows and stuff. He had him on the floor, right? And he was giving him. He was giving him. He was catching fists to the face, McGregor, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Like we saw.
He got a couple. He was getting.
Like in other words, we saw, and he ended up bleeding in his ear, so we know he got hit. There was some painful hits that he got.
Nah, for sure. Especially from Poirier. Poirier is good, bro. His striking is probably one of the best.
It's like he almost seems like a boxer, doesn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
Is that what he was? Was he a boxer? Because his punches seem real clean. He seems like a real clean fighter.
Yeah, he's just a striker. Maybe I'm pretty sure he done boxing or something. I may have heard something like that.
Let me see. Yeah, man. So we see the exchanges, Poirier. What else do you remember, man? Like again, we've only seen I've seen a replay one time, I think. So what do you remember?
I've only seen it that one night, so I can't remember all of them right now. Nope.
I mean, no. I mean,
yeah. I've only seen it once, so I can't remember like the whole thing. You get me?
Basically, he fucks him up on there gets a point towards the end. I mean, we're looking at about a 5-minute round, right? He gets to the point where he's almost about to take him out on the floor with punches.
Okay.
And McGregor gets out of that. I think there's a moment where he falls back, or I don't know, something. He gets up, and instead of just holding back for the last few seconds, the injury could have happened in the last few seconds. because he does a kick and fucking Poirier does check it. Okay, he checks. I tagged you on it, right? Did you see the thing I tagged you on Instagram? I tagged you. Dude, I tagged you. I made sure to tag you like 2 times, bro. Look, I'm gonna. Let me see. Joe Rogan posted it, so let me just go, man.
Let me see what's up real quick.
Here, I'm gonna tag you right now, dude.
Nah, you didn't tag it,
bro. I tagged you twice, bro. So look, and it's posted. So go ahead, check your notifications.
Oh, those little. Okay.
I tagged you, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
I was looking in the DMs, the direct messages.
But it shows, if you see it, it shows.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, if you see it, it shows like.
Yeah, he throws a teep kick.
Okay, you do see how he kicks him, right?
Yeah,
and then shortly after, and then if you look real closely, it's slow motion. You'll see that on the step back, it has a little less, it has more flexibility. It's almost like it bends a little bit backwards like that. On the if you look on after the kick, he gets checked. There's a moment where the foot lands, and it's very there are small micro movements throughout the calf area. It's almost as if it's lost its integrity. The bone is no longer fully solid. Okay, it's a very small micro movement.
Let me see if I can see it again. Oh, I think I saw what you mean. Right before he picks up his leg, right?
Yeah. In other words, so here he is. I'm slowing it down. I'm watching it with you. Look. So here he is. There's the kick. Look, he kicks it. Now, even the way he blocked it, you saw there was something, and then like you see the step, it just looks weaker. It looks like flimsier.
Like right before he steps off, right? You see a little bend.
Yeah, it looks flimsier.
I know what you mean. I saw it. Like it's very like.
It looks
pay attention to
it looks loose. It looks already kind of, I don't know, and then boom, it breaks, and then you see it like, oh fucking damn, bro, that shit was broken, bro.
Yeah, that was a clean break.
Damn, man, imagine the impact he must have been kicking to break his fucking bone. Let's see. Oh, I guess he kicked his elbow. I guess it hit the elbow, bro. I think his elbow fucked him up.
In the when the video first starts, right? He does a kick.
Yeah, he kicks, and then Poirier blocks like this. You see? And
maybe.
I think this bone right here got him square, like right into like the little
bone
point.
On bone.
The bone on bone, bro. I think it was bone on bone, like a pure, like a pressure point or some shit, like almost perfect timing, like God. And the bone probably went like this. It was probably a strong bone, so it went like right, like that. And then it was already like kind of like, okay, dude, just one more. And so when he landed, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Right? You can visualize that shit, right, dude?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, bro, that's what I'm thinking happened with McGregor, bro. And so now let's get to the juicy part. Okay.
Okay.
So Joe Rogan goes to interview Poirier.
Okay.
Hey man, what you did, man? Like, what's going on? Congratulations, sir. Whatever.
Yeah.
And he goes, and he's like, hey man, I won the fight. I don't. Nobody wants to win that way. And then he gets into, oh yeah, man, he broke his leg. He broke his leg. He hurt himself. He goes, yeah, it was probably when I checked him. Remember, that's how how it started. It was probably, he goes, it's probably when I checked him. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Yeah. You remember, he was confident. He goes, nah, it's probably when I checked him. That's probably what it is. I checked his ass and I broke his fucking bone, and there he is sitting there. He made it like that, right? Like he claimed that shit. He was not gonna like, oh, accident my ass. He's like, I fucked him up because I'm so badass, and that's good. That's good for me, and fuck him, right? And then so that's all. Conor yells, bro, hey, you didn't check me.
Yeah, I got him mad, bro.
Dude, yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was, bro. He was like, that moment right there, he's like, oh, you're gonna take care for this injury. Fuck you. Like, you didn't check me, bro. Right? And then he gets mad. And then what happens? You remember?
Your wife's in India.
No, wait, not yet. No.
Okay.
There was you didn't check me, and we'll fight again. Fuck bollocks and all this shit. He's cussing in his Irish ways, right? And we're all just like, fucking Irishmen, bro. Look, check him out. Like, he gets Irish on us. You know what I mean?
That's why people like him, bro.
Yeah.
Attitude.
Yeah, he gets Irish on us, right?
Yeah.
And then and then he's like, you're white. He's like, oh, this is what the fighting words were. He told Joe Rogan, yeah, I checked him, whatever. He goes, and you know what? I don't appreciate this guy telling me he's gonna murder my family, et cetera, et cetera. You don't do shit like that. And then he goes, that's a real piece of shit right there. He says some shit like that. Like, he called him a piece, like he was like, fuck, this guy ain't shit, like that. Like, and that's what did it, dude. I guarantee that's when McGregor was like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? So that's what it was. I think that was the moment where he decided to
just
go for blood. Yeah, go for blood, right? And then he's like, yeah. And then he starts walking away, dude. They're ushering Poirier out. The security guards are ushering him out, right? Yeah. And they're smiling, bro, at McGregor's bullshit. He's like, they're laughing to themselves, bro. Like, fucking McGregor, dude. You know what I mean? So they're like, he's like, what do you say? He's like, your wife's in my DMs, baby. I'll be at your after party after. And he's like, you look so sad, you little hoe, or some shit like that. You looking sad, you little hoe. Dude.
Bro. That was a funny, bro. Especially when I seen the video again, like, because when we were watching it there, it was pretty loud, so I couldn't hear what they were saying. But in the video that I seen, that shit had me fucking laughing.
Yeah, man. So now, what do you think about what he did? Now that we discussed what happened, yeah, okay, we know that's kind of the breakdown of what happened, and that was a climax. I think that was it. Doesn't get funnier than that. Pretty much, that was after that he does leave, like, fucking telling people fuck you, or like he's like not giving a fuck, right?
Yeah.
Like, at that point we see him like, I'm still Conor McGregor, wealthy fucking man. Like, in the end, I can leave here in style still. That's what it was.
He's like, that loss, like, didn't do nothing to him.
To him, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it did to him. I think it did potential damage to his career, potentially.
Maybe, like, yeah.
Potentially the loss more than anything. Like, in other words, so the good thing in what he did, I thought maybe he was methodical. I thought, yeah, it could be anger, it could be everything, but the business part of me that understands how marketing works and how anger works and stuff like that, I think that he did that to secure the next fight. In other words, he started shit, he instigated shit to start the next fight. So now they both
start the beef.
Yeah, they both threw each other fighting words. That's a real piece of shit. Right. And then Khabib comes out, and supports him, like, 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 bad people will never win, good always wins. Okay, Khabib comes out and says that shit. Okay. So, but anyway, so McGregor lost fans, you could say, that night. McGregor lost fans that night to a degree. It's possible. Makes sense. Like if you wanted to bail on the McGregor, if you were not a true McGregor fan, right now you're bailing on the dude. Like fuck McGregor, right?
Yeah.
Because you were there for the trend anyway. Let's face it. If you were the guy following the trend's over. Bye. You can leave. All the people that stay with McGregor now as a fan, those are his real fans. Like that's it. Those are his real ones. And this is why I liked McGregor and what he did. Nobody, once you analyze what happened, yeah, he didn't win the best way, but Poirier won fairly. Poirier did win fairly. So the fact remains that no matter what was said, Poirier wins.
And it's 2-1.
It's 2-1. That's the fact.
And that would make sense to have like another one. You get me?
Without enough market demand. Without enough market demand, there's no point.
Right. So maybe that's why they started the beef, just to keep it.
So the beef, it creates the open loop. It creates the open loop that might spark into demand. Like enough people want to know. So what happens now to these two? In other words, what the beef creates drama, questions.
Yeah.
Well, so what happens now? Okay, so everybody's so naturally you have to wonder that now. You have to, like, if you're following, you have to be like, so what happens now? What happens to McGregor? He said 6 weeks. He said 6 months till he can fight again, right?
And then back to training hard or something. Or
what
do you say?
Back to So we know that he's already thinking, at least with his words. So he's saying to the people that are still, that's a business move. You see, it's a business move because he could have kept that secret.
Right.
Yeah, he could have kept that secret. He could have kept that secret. He didn't have to give us timelines. He could have
been like, oh, I'm gonna let this recover. Wait, like
so now
let it recover and let it heal.
Now this is what I promise you about that. If he doesn't return after that, he is officially done. Because it's a game of like, okay, McGregor, everybody that's still with you, and you said you're coming back to train in 6 months or whatever, you're going to have to show them that because you already said it. Make sense? Like, so they're going to want to see you in the ring in a year. Like by next summer, we're going to want to see McGregor back or he's forgotten. Like, because it's implied. It's implied. Like what you said, you already gave yourself a timeline. That sounds like a realistic timeline to anyone that knows bones healing. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to start back at it. So 6 months, okay, that's kind of a big break to a degree because you should be training probably in like 2 to 3 at the latest,
Yeah.
Maybe not kicking with that leg, but you should be strong enough to train other ways.
Like going around the problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So 6 months seems like a big healing window. And if he needs 6 months, I'm saying people are gonna
6 months.
Something like that. I don't recall. He posted on his Twitter.
I know he said 6 weeks, like
to recover, to heal,
like on 6 weeks on crutches, and then he said it's time back to rebuilding or something like that.
Okay, yeah, I hope so. Yeah, man. So that's my take on it. What do you before we close off? What do you think about? So what else do you think about we waxed in my DMs, baby? What else do you think about that?
Shit, I don't even know. Like me, like why would he say that? You get me?
You think there might be some truth to it?
Yeah.
I think it was said that maybe she messaged him a while back for like a charity, for like a fundraiser. That was the rumor. I looked into it very little, but no one's gonna know. No one's gonna know, bro.
Right? Like
no one's gonna know, bro.
Yeah. Nah, but that fight would have been good if it didn't end like that. That's why I'm kind of like still a little pissed about it.
And what about
see like what's up?
What about your boy Vanassi? What do you call him? The guy that's that won that last fight at the end. I didn't like
Israel Adesanya.
What do you think about? You think he's gonna fight soon, bro, or what?
I haven't looked into anything like martial arts related.
Adesanya, Not my favorite fighter, bro. Probably my least
Right?
favorite.
You didn't like him right last time.
Because I think he cheats and then he tries to make fun of himself. Like, yeah, I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Like, it's like, bro, you are cheating. Like he's cheating and then he makes fun of himself. He makes fun of the person for thinking he's cheating. It's like,
That's
bro,
called gaslighting, though.
yeah, he's gaslighting Gacho, bro. It's because he's like, I'm gonna just do it. Fuck it.
Right.
It can't hurt. It can't hurt. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't like him, bro. Like it's too layered with weirdness. I can't.
You don't like
It just is
the
too.
like?
It's too layered, bro.
Yeah,
Like in that situation is best if you didn't cheat for real, just stay quiet, don't make fun of yourself, because then now it looks like, well, a cheater would make fun of himself at this point. Does that make sense? Like, because that's what you don't want to be go down as you cheated, right? So you're gonna try to clear your name right at the end, like right there, like right there. You get it? So like of course you would try to clear your name at the end because you cheated, so you're not going to want that on the fight. You don't want that on the fight, so people could debate it just like we're debating now.
That's true.
Like just
kind of like mask it a little bit.
Yeah, you just like, he's like, yeah, I punched him in the balls, or oh, I poke his eye out, oh, big deal, oh god. Like like it's like, bro, like nah. You dude, even those guys that were behind me, I go, yeah, he won disgracefully. They started laughing. They weren't like, yeah, you're just being rude, guy. Like you know, everybody kind of
knew like was.
Yeah, they were laughing. Like I understand why he's saying that. That's fair. Like it wasn't like everybody saw something, bro. Everybody saw like a little.
To me, I thought they were like accidents, kind of like accidents.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If that guy thinks he's gonna lose to you, I can predict some accidents happening, bro.
Like playing dirty.
Like if he's losing to you, right? I'm sure some accidents are gonna happen. Guaranteed. there are some accidents.
That's not how I roll. So like I can't think like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, bro, it's just a little too sketchy, man. Like it's because there's too much at stake. We're talking about millions of dollars, bro. Millions of dollars in growth.
The title.
Yeah, the title. You're not gonna tell me, no, never someone that kicks someone's ass for a living would never do that. Like it's
okay.
It's totally possible. It's 100% possible. Like
I'm sure.
Yeah, like I can't say like, oh yeah, why do you think it's a rule fighting dirty? Well, clearly people have tried, right? Like and someone tries it. It's not like, oh yeah, it's not him.
Kind of like
it's not him that's already got three little moves in a row. It's not him. like, yeah, bro, that's him.
Have you read the whole book of The Art of War?
You know, man, I actually have, but
does it say anything about that? Like,
yeah, like, bro, deception is
tactics.
Important. Yeah, deception is important to that, and like the element of surprise and all these things that are important to just overall movement or strategy implementation or the offensive, right? Anything that is offensive in nature. It doesn't have to be quote war. Anything that's, you know, so if you want something to be achieved, you don't want to like announce it to every single individual in the world. Like, let's just say to an extent you're dieting, but you don't want to announce it to every single person, maybe key people, right?
Like if it comes up like naturally.
Yeah. But it was a really good book. Yeah. Okay, my favorite quote of The Art of War, man, is this one. My favorite quote of all time from Art of War. This is it. Mm-hmm. It says, "The greatest general is he who can win the war without shedding a single drop of blood." That is that is my most favorite quote from the Art of War.
That's bees.
It is, huh?
Hell yeah.
Like it's saying
say it one more time. Say it one more time.
The greatest general is the one who can win the war without shedding a single drop of blood. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful, bro?
Fuck yeah.
So once you can understand that, if that makes sense to you, you'll find The Art of War a beautiful book.
I have it, bro, but I need to get into it.
The Audible version helped me, I think, because and then I bought that book in different formats. I have one here in print. I have one on Audible. I've bought in the print, and then there's The War of Art, which is about art, creating art.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Creating art. So that's
art,
like any kind of art. It could be this podcast. It could be your writing, your music. It could be
just any form of expression.
Any form of, you can say, achievement. Anything that is your art, your artistic flair, your artistic passion to create anything at all. Okay. So it's a beautiful book. That one is probably just as powerful as The Art of War.
Maybe I should get into that one, bro, because
dude, if once you that was our book of the month one month.
War of Art?
No.
Oh, I probably wasn't there then.
Yeah, The War of Art. It was there. Sam got it. Sam ended up getting it.
Okay.
And Sam would get all the books, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Sam would get every single book. She never failed to get the book. She's got them in print. She has them in print too.
Print, like what do you?
Like, in other
words, hardcover.
Yeah. She got the print versions.
Okay.
We should tell her to bring them in. We should tell her to bring in her books, dude.
Show off her book collection.
Just to put them there in her office, bro. Beast, like they would look beast, bro. The book she has, it was Hustle. Look, the first book was Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter by 50 Cent. Okay. The second book was the first book was the War of Art. Okay. The second book was 50 Cent's Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. The third book was Be Obsessed or Be Average by Grant Cardone. The fourth one was The Truth. It's a book, an uncomfortable book on relationships. And so we got into we had our badass little books, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then since you've got here, we've had Winning, and this one, the new one is by Jordan Peterson, 12 rules beyond chaos or some shit like that.
Oh, it's a new book?
Yeah, I posted it on the PT chat.
I seen it, but I thought let me see, because I have a book of Jordan Peterson, but it might be different.
You probably have the older one, which is really, really
12 ways of life or something like that.
Yeah.
12 rules of life. Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan Peterson, bro. Top tier dude. Really like the guy.
For real, bro.
You like him too?
I see him on YouTube sometimes.
That's badass, bro. That's badass. I didn't know you were into Peterson. Yeah, man. Like, he's fucking legit. So, anyways, guys, Josh, you won't have anything to say before we go, like, to the audience? Like, thanks for tuning in, or about the fight, or anything else before we go?
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, listening to our podcast.
Definitely.
I like doing the podcast, bro. Straight up.
It's cool, right? It's cool.
Yeah, just talk about whatever.
Fuck yeah. Hope you enjoyed this discussion on the fight. We've been meaning to get on here, but we've just been dieting hard and just working, and so neither one of us has had the energy at the end of the night to get on the computer. Dude, it's fine,
I've
bro.
been off this past couple of days, bro. I don't know what's up.
I mean, we're cutting our carbs, bro, so you're gonna feel it.
Like, you think like something hormonal? I've been taking the ashwagandha or something.
Oh, you haven't been taking it?
I've been taking it.
No, man. I think it's just the carbs, man.
Okay.
But you saw that dude today that said he don't have carbs. He's like ripped. He was ripped, bro.
Oh yeah, that guy. That was ripped, bro.
So I'm saying we're gonna get pretty lean there, dude. I can't wait to be lean as shit.
Same. I feel like I got a lot leaner in this past week, 2 weeks.
Plenty to shed, man. Plenty to shed. Yeah. All right.
But it feels like I don't have nothing, bro.
It's because we're not. I'm saying it's because we're down to the skin layers, bro. We're not even. It's not even. It's eventually once you lose the chunks.
Yeah.
And you're just down to thinning out the skin. It's not like a matter of the skin tightening, getting closer to your skin now.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's not even about like. It's not even about this kind. It's like the skin. You just want to thin it out now. It's like thin it out, thin out the skin. It's weird, man.
That's weird, bro. That's crazy how like I'm at this point. You get me? When I
Yeah,
used to be like real big,
you doing real
used to
good,
be
bro.
like 280,
Yeah,
and now I'm
man.
almost at the opposite spectrum.
I'm gonna eat my fish, bro. So look forward to seeing you tomorrow, man. We'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna interview tomorrow. Interviewing. I guess I can say it now. I'm interviewing first place winner for the women's competition, Amber. So
Okay.
I'll be interviewing Amber on here. So
Okay.
we'll be asking her questions that the psychology of what it took to win. Right? Hello.
Uh,
Hello.
oh shit. Hold on. Yeah, because someone was calling me.
Cool, man. Yeah, so it should be fun. We'll be going to the asking Amber what it took, the psychologies that she tapped into to win.
That's what's up, bro.
Should be fun, right?
That's what's up.
All right, man. You be good, Josh, and I'll see you tomorrow, bro. I'll be up.
Peace.
I'll be at the gym early to fucking put some weight down. All right.
Yeah. I
All
got
right.
clients in the morning too.
All right, bro. I'll see you in the morning, bro. Peace.
Later.